Hey guys, welcome back to ShERI-RFM. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's part, I lost track of the best of skincare from January to June 2022 so far series, and I think this is going to be my last installment for now until we get to the end of the year and I have to add a couple products. But in today's video, we will be covering cleansers. If you guys are new, welcome. If you are not and you're already a part of the ShERI-RFM family, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Remember to like this video if you like this type of content. Leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and click the notification bell so you will be notified when I upload new videos. Now, when it comes to cleansers, there are so many cleansers on the market, and I am actually a little bit finicky when it comes to cleansers because the texture of the cleanser is important to me, and how my skin feels after cleansing is very, very important to me. Now, while I do have oily, acne-prone skin, I think based on what I will be sharing today, I have something that could cover almost everyone, because while I do have oily, acne prone skin, I am not necessarily that person that loves cleansers that are extremely stripping. In fact, that's not a good idea for your skin barrier, and I changed my cleanser preference over the years as I learned that, and my skin has responded so positively to having the right cleanser for my skin. So as I mentioned before, I am talking about in this series the new products that I brought into my skincare routine in 2022 that I have been consistently reaching for. Some of my cleansers from the 2021 favorites video, I actually finished and continue to use a lot of those this year, and I continue to reach for them. I will be sharing with you products from both steps of the double cleanse, so the step 1 and the step 2. Now, if you are not double cleansing yet, like seriously, what are you waiting on? Double cleansing was one of the things that completely changed the game for me when it came to treating my acne and developing my skincare routine. Reason being because double cleansing sounds like it's a lot, but it's actually a way to gently cleanse your skin and do it very, very effectively. So whether I wear makeup or not on a daily basis, I always double cleanse in the evening. In the morning, I will use my regular water-based cleanser, but in the evening, I will go through this process, and it actually doesn't take very long. So the whole concept or the idea of double cleansing is that you use a cleansing oil or cleansing balm that is applied to dry skin, and that product that you apply will break down and melt the sebum, SPF, makeup, whatever is on your skin. You rub it in, you massage it. It's a really nice sensorial experience as well. And you massage that, then you add some water that's going to emulsify the product so that it rinses off. And while your face is wet, then you go in with what you would consider your regular water-based cleanser. That way, when you do this, your water-based cleanser is going to do what it was meant to do, which is cleanse your skin, because everything that was on top is actually removed now, and it can go in and just really gently cleanse any leftover impurities, the surface of your skin, your pores, that type of thing. And at the end, you put less pressure. It is less irritating on the skin, and therefore you are able to cleanse your skin very gently, but do it in a way that is very, very effective. So I have 3 cleansers that I use in that first step that came in that really stole my heart. One of them I actually reviewed for you guys, and I mentioned it in my March, April faves. And that's the Dewy Tree High Amino All Cleansing Milk, I believe is the name. I actually don't have my bottle here to show you because I completely finished that product. I absolutely love it. In fact, I will be getting back another one as soon as I finish off a couple of cleansing oils, because I try a lot of products in these particular steps. For the person that might be a little bit skeptical about using a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm on their skin, if they're going to try the double cleanse method, a cleansing milk is a nice idea because it's not going to have that oily type of feel on the skin, which by the way feels really good, and no, it's not going to break you out. But yeah, using a cleansing milk is a really nice idea to do that step. So what I loved about this product is that it was so super gentle, and I tended to reach for it on the days when I didn't wear makeup. However, I did also use it on days that I wore makeup, and it actually broke it down. Now, this cleansing milk is gentle and was actually designed for sensitive skin. It actually does contain a lot of ingredients to protect your skin barrier, like ceramides and amino acids. But when I used it on makeup days, it actually broke down the makeup, and it did it really well. I wouldn't necessarily use it for breaking down like waterproof makeup and so on, but like on an everyday basis, it worked perfectly fine for me. It didn't sting my eyes. I had no irritation, and it felt so really nice and luxurious. I do this the same way. I apply it to dry skin, massage it, it will break down everything, then rinse it off and go in with my water-based cleansers. The good thing about this cleansing milk is that it can actually be a one step for somebody who actually has dry skin. So if you do get this product, you can actually use this as your cleanser in the morning and be done with it. Now, in this first step category of the double cleanse, I am a cleansing balm girl. Yes, I do try cleansing oils, but they can be a little bit messier than cleansing balms, and that's why I tend to go for cleansing balms. Cleansing balms are also easier to travel with for the same purpose. It's less mess. So I am a little bit biased in that sense. It doesn't mean, though, that there aren't really good cleansing oils. If you do like cleansing oils, drop your favorite in the comments down below. I'd love to hear about it. But guys, for those of you who have known me, like even before YouTube, you know that I would have been raving about the Hamish All Clean Balm, which has been my #1 balm for years and years and years and years. It's my standard. I compare everything to it because it just works so phenomenally well. I have repurchased that cleansing balm more than any other cleansing balm. But guys, Hamish has a sister, and this is what it looks like. So this is the Hamish All Clean Balm, but this is the Mandarin. So you can immediately see the difference. Like the regular Hamish has like that kind of pink and white type of packaging. This one has a picture of a mandarin slice, and the yellows and greens love the packaging. And there are a couple of differences between them. Now, they both work the same way. They have that same lovely formula, fantastic cleansing power. In fact, I was using several other cleansing balms for a while, so I hadn't used my Hamish for a while. And when I tried this, I was just like, yes, oh my god, Hamish is just so good. I just love the formula. I love how this rinses off the skin as well. However, let me tell you what are some of the differences that I noticed. So first of all, the regular Hamish is like a white color. This one is like, they say it's the natural color of the Mandarin. I don't know if you can see it there, but it's like a light yellowish, creamish color. So the actual appearance of it is a little bit different, and the other main difference is the smell. Now, there are a lot of people who like how Hamish work, but for them the smell might be a little bit too strong. The original Hamish has a lot of essential oils like lavender, limonene, and so on, so it can be a little bit too fragrant for some people. For me, it has like a very strong herbal scent, but I've used this so much it really doesn't feel very strong to me at all. And I know a lot of people actually really do love Hamish. However, if that one was too strong for you and you can handle some type of scent, but you want something that might be a little bit more mild, then I highly recommend this. Like y'all, I am obsessed with this for the scent. And honestly, if I had to choose between the original and this one, I would go with this one because the scent of this is so refreshing. It is not as overpowering as the original. Oh god, but I look forward to putting this on my face just because of how good it smells and how, oh, I just love it. And of course, the actual product is phenomenal. We don't need to talk about that because you already know that I'm obsessed with this. The next one is also a cleansing balm. I don't have it as well because I finished it, and I am telling you that when I started to use this product, I swore that Hamish would be dethroned, because if I cannot get my Hamish All Clean Balm, bet your bottom dollar I can pick up this next product without batting an eye, without worrying, without missing my Hamish. And that says a lot for me, especially if you guys have known me for several years. And that is the Prianka Deep Clear Cleansing Balm. Y'all, I was not ready. I was not ready. And let me just say off the bat again, if you are concerned about the fragrance or the smell of Hamish, even the Mandarin one, then definitely check out the Prianka. It works just as good. It feels so soothing on the skin. It was actually designed for sensitive skin, and while they actually say there's fragrance, I checked the Inky list. Fragrance is the last thing on the ingredients list, and I was shocked that it was there because I can't smell a thing. I cannot smell a thing. I don't know what they actually think it smells like because I don't smell anything. So whatever is in there, it is extremely mild, because in fact I actually thought it was fragrance free, which is why I checked. The Prianka as well, it melts into an oil immediately on the skin. It feels so silky smooth. I love the texture, and it is packed with a lot of really great ingredients: rice bran, macadamia seed oil, sunflower seed oil, green tea seed oil, Centella asiatica extract. So you can see that the formulation is really designed to not just nourish your skin, but protect your skin barrier, be very hydrating, cleanse the skin, soothe the skin. So it is a really lovely formula. And more than that, I love how it works on the skin. It melts off everything: regular makeup, waterproof makeup. It rinses also really nice off the skin, and I just love it. Like, when I tell you guys, I used this and I was like, oh my god, y'all, Hamish actually really have some competition, at least in my opinion. Next, we're going to go to my water-based cleansers, the 2 new water-based cleansers that blew me away from January to June 2022 that I added to my absolute faves. I did tell you guys about the first one already, and that's this. I did keep the tube. This tube is done. I love this cleanser so much, and I never thought that I would. I tried so many things from Haruharu, and I don't know why it took me until 2022 to try the cleanser. I guess I just never thought it might be for me. But this is the Haruharu Wonder, the Black Rice Moisture 5.5 Soft Cleansing Gel, and I did review this like I mentioned before. But guys, first of all, let me just cut right to the chase and tell you that the winning thing in this cleanser for me was the texture. Whew, like I said, I'm very particular with how cleansers feel on my skin, and if I had to give a product or a cleanser like texture of the year, it would be Haruharu. This thing feels like a pillow, it feels like a soft cloud, it's like a gel and a foam and a jelly, and I really can't describe it. In fact, I keep telling people the only way to really understand this texture is to actually try the product, and it is so super gentle. Like, this is the product that I will go and cleanse my skin for more than 60 seconds because I just want to keep massaging, I just want to keep rubbing it on my face, and I'm like, oh my god, yes, this feels so good. It's so relaxing, so soothing, never stripping, but it is a low pH cleanser, so it's going to protect your skin barrier. It forms into like a microfoam that you can't even tell that it's like forming into a foam because it continues to feel like just soft pillowy clouds. Like, seriously guys, it's so hard to describe, but it is such an amazing formula because while it feels so gentle, you're like, is this really giving my skin a really good cleanse? It does. They use actually some really good gentle surfactants, but it works so well. I really love using this one as my morning cleanser on my skin. It is super gentle. So if you have irritated skin, if you are concerned about sensitivity to fragrance, this has no fragrance as well. I highly recommend this cleanser for all skin types, from dry all the way to oily, sensitive, everybody. Like, this is an amazing cleanser. And the last item that I'm going to share with you today is another water-based cleanser that completely blew my mind in 2022. This is not a product that is new to the skincare landscape at all. I have no idea why I'm now trying this, because this has probably been around for what, like 5-6 years, could be more. It is very popular, but I think I haven't been hearing about it a lot in recent years. Perhaps that time has passed, but yeah, now I'm on the hype. I love it, and it's this product. This is the Rovectin Skin Essentials Conditioning Cleanser Advanced Formula Hypoallergenic. This is what it looks like. You can see where I am. I have been making good use of this, and guys, if you see my bathroom and you see how many cleansers I have open, for me to get like to this point in a cleanser is a big deal. Now, like, if you've tried this before, can you comment below and like tell me what I have been missing out or why I am now trying this? Guys, this is so good. Now, first of all, this bottle is huge. This is almost 6 ounces of product, and Rovectin is a very interesting brand. I actually have spoken about a product from them that I do love, one of their facial oils, and I have been getting into a little bit more Rovectin products, especially because this completely blew me out of the water. So this cleanser is a gentle, low pH, hydrating cleanser. And when I actually hear about hydrating when it comes to cleansers, I think automatically that yes, it's going to cleanse the skin, but it's going to leave like a kind of moisturizer finish on the skin, which I absolutely hate. I want to know my skin is feeling clean, but I don't necessarily want a film on it, but I still don't want it to feel stripped. Might be a tall order, but there are cleansers that are actually accomplishing that for me, and this is definitely one of those. Now, they do say that this has a light coconut scent, which comes from the actual ingredients and surfactants and so on that they use to create this. I've never smelled coconut. In fact, I've never smelled anything. This just smells like a cleanser to me. It has like no particular fragrance or anything like that. So if that coconut scent is there, it is extremely mild. This one is one of those cleansers. When I am finished with it and I've rinsed my face, I know my skin is clean, but it hasn't been stripped. You see that squeaky clean feeling? Like, if you are getting that, that means your cleanser is probably overstripping your skin, and you might need to graduate to something that is a little bit more gentle. This, however, once I'm done using it, I know my skin is clean, but it hasn't been stripped. And that's one of the qualities that I look for in cleansers. Like, all the cleansers that I recommended in my 2021 video, they all accomplish that particular goal for me. And while the brand does recommend this cleanser for all skin types, I will almost agree. I will say definitely most skin types, including sensitive. However, if you are dry skin, I will say go for the Haruharu. This one might be a little bit more hydrating. Like, this one really does give a good cleanse, and I feel like if this is cleansing my oily skin that well, I mean, it doesn't feel stripped. It really does feel hydrated in the best way possible. I think it might still be a little bit too much of dry skin. If you are dry and you've tried this, I'd love to hear in the comments down below like how your skin handle this. I mean, like I said, it doesn't strip, but I'm just saying my personal opinion and based on my experience, but I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. Yes guys, so we've come to the end of this series. I mean, yes, there are a couple of things from January to June 2022 in my skincare routine that I've brought in that I do need to talk about. But yeah, let's leave that for another time because the masks, that's a whole next thing. But I do want to move on to a couple of things that I want to share on my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Definitely remember to comment down below if you like this content and you like this video. Please help me out by giving it a like, subscribing if you haven't already. I'll see you guys soon. I have a lot of one brand videos coming up that I've been trying. So excited to share that with you guys. I'll see you guys in another video. Take care. Bye.